Hey y'all, welcome on in. My name is Alex the Cradle Llama. If you see the red live box above my head, that means I'm live. If you don't see it, that just means you're catching the replay, okay? Comment the word August. We are going to make a little mini DIY pumpkins out of these little chubby squares from chalk that will stand up on their own, okay? So comment the word August, go check your messenger. The links to everything I'm using is in there. But we are doing strictly like all chalk today. So when y'all pop on, say hey. I'm gonna find my live, obviously, and we're gonna find it, and I'm gonna share it into the broadcast channel. Okay, so if you like me, you want to see more of what I do, or you're like, I'm not getting notifications, make sure you're in the broadcast channel. That'll be the best way to know when I'm live. So the way that you can join is down there in the pinned comment. There is a link for you where you can click on that link, and hi Anita, where you can click on that link and it will it will, oh my gosh, you can, oh, I lost my train of thought. You can click on the link in the pinned comment and join the broadcast channel. When you click on it, it'll take you to Facebook Messenger, or it should, and then it'll be a button where it shows you like kind of what's in the feed, and then you just want to make sure you say join channel, I believe. That way you are up to date on what is happening with my page, okay? So I'm going to get that shared over into there. I like lost my train of thought as I was just yapping away. But I'm trying to find, how can I watch my live without it being in real style so that I can see all of y'all's comments, which I don't know if I can. I really wish they would stop changing things. All right, so we're going to use our little mini, these are like the little mini chubby squares from chalk. They're 3x3s, and now my comments won't load, but we're going to use mostly these three colors. So I have marmalade, which is, oh my gosh, words are hard for me today. Hi guys. So we're going to use a mixture of marmalade and espresso. I already have it mixed up in this jar, but this is marmalade, this is espresso. I just put a little bit of espresso and mix it into the jar until I got the color that I wanted, which is like a darker, like orange rust color. And then we have vanilla, okay? Oh my word. I don't know. Hi guys, I don't know. There's a whole new setup on here and I'm not liking it because I don't know if the comments are going to load. Oh gosh. The way that I can see them like I'm used to. Okay, let's just see. We'll have to try these out. Try this out and see. So what we're going to do is we're going to paint two of them in the dark orange and then one of them with the vanilla, but I'm thinking I might darken the vanilla just a smidge to see if I can get like a little bit of a darker, like, I don't know, beige color. Hi guys. All right. I don't know. This is really, I'm sorry y'all that I'm sitting here fudging with technology. It just is very difficult to check comments. Let's see. There we go. I got it. Hi guys. Okay, I finally got it. I apologize. All right. So we're going to take the color marmalade and espresso mix. So I'm going to show you. This is the color marmalade. Okay. It's a very pretty bright orange. I mixed in a little bit of espresso to get this darker color. So we're going to paint the tops, the two of them in the darker orange. Oh, and then we're going to paint one of them in like a beige-ish color. Goodness. I do have Dune. Dune to me is a little too yellow. It's a little too yellow. Hi, Monica. All right, so we're just going to paint the front of one of them. Now, you could totally go in and you could paint the sides, which, knowing me, I'm going to get paint everywhere. And the sides would probably be better. I probably should go ahead and paint the sides, huh? Oh, that's the wrong one. Should I go ahead and paint the sides? Probably, huh? Okay. I'm over here just talking to y'all. We're going to paint the sides. So, just so that way it looks like a full-on pumpkin. Hi, Dolores. So, y'all, when y'all are here, hit the heart button. Comment the word August. This is why I don't like painting the sides of things, because then it gets really difficult. All right. So we're going to paint two of these. Hi, Brenda. Now you could do all 3 different colors. You could do like I also thought about doing like not espresso. I also thought about doing like one like eucalyptus type color. I thought that would be pretty. But we're just gonna keep it, we're gonna do 2 the same and 1 a little bit different. Let's dry these. For some reason, my nose is all runny. Hi, Cruz. Hello, everybody. When y'all pop on, say hey. I don't even know. Nope, it didn't even get sent out. Let me send my message out. I don't, Dolores. Unfortunately, I had to cut off the time for the boxes. I can't keep them open because it just gets too difficult for all the processing and stuff. So, unfortunately, to order boxes, mystery boxes, they're all closed. I'm cutting Halloween boxes right now. And we're going to be packing boxes tomorrow and starting to ship. So, I'm excited. But my next mystery box, maybe I'll do it like more towards the beginning of the month. When does it work for you? Like, what works best for you? I know it works best for everybody differently, right? Do like mystery boxes, would you rather have them after the first of the month, like right after you get paid at the first of the month? Do you want them on a Friday? Do you want them after the 15th? What would work for you? Hi, Lisa. Hi, Barbara. All right, so we're going to paint the sides. I'm just going to paint the 3 sides because they're going to stand up, so there's really no need to paint the bottom unless you absolutely want to. You go right ahead. You can paint the back as well. I'm just going to leave them white because we're only going to see the front of them, right? So same thing here. I did kind of use a little bit of marmalade on this side instead of my mixture. Barbara, beginning of the month, first of the month, okay. Then I will be sure in October when our Christmas box launches, I will be sure to do it after the first of the month. I need to make that a note in my phone. That way I don't forget. All right, let's dry these. That has a bunch of stuff on it. Okay, let's dry. So now we're going to take a little bit of vanilla, and I think I'm going to mix in a little bit of espresso. You could do the same thing with Dune. I just think Dune is a little more yellow than what I'm looking for. Whoop. So here are, oh, that's still wet, and I just put my fingers in it. Hi, Maureen. Hi, Darlene. 2 of our 3 pumpkins. So these are surfaces from Chalk. They come in a pack of 3. Okay, and if you're a Perks member this month, or if you're a Perks member in general, you get free shipping on orders of $50 or more on the website today and tomorrow for Women's Equality Day. So, if you haven't placed your order this month, I would recommend doing that. Okay. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this up, and we're going to mix a color right on our table, okay? So I'm kind of going for like a brownish white. That probably makes no sense, but you know what I mean? Probably not. All right. I wish I need to order some more cups. I'm all out of my little cups, and I have been for a while. So we're just going to mix a little bit on our table. I'm hoping that y'all can see that. I'm kind of doubting if you can. And then I'm going to go in. Ooh, this is dried a little bit. I'm going to add a little bit of espresso, and I'm just going to darken that up just a bit. I probably added way too much espresso to it. But we can always lighten it back up with a little bit more vanilla. Yeah, I added way too much. So just mixing it in, getting it spread throughout. Yeah, I added way too much. That's like a brown. Alex, what were you thinking, girl? What were you thinking? All right, y'all, what's everybody up to? How was y'all's day? I keep thinking today's Wednesday. It's not. It's only Tuesday. We have been super busy, y'all. Maybe tomorrow, instead of doing a craft, I might give y'all a little look about what's been going on at my house. So y'all know that we have been working on organizing and cleaning and getting things kind of in order to make things run a little bit smoother. And we've made some big changes. Not everything is done quite yet, but maybe I'll give y'all a little run through tomorrow and show y'all what we have done. All right, I added way too much espresso, like way too much. But that is pretty beige. Let's add a little bit more. Okay, and mix this in. Now we are gonna use this to chalk. We're gonna use our club transfer this month. So this is the last week to grab the bow trellis pattern. Ooh, and I could give y'all, should I give y'all a sneak peek to next month's? Y'all are so quiet tonight. I hope y'all are okay. I know people are in the middle of doing things. Okay, we're just gonna go with that. It's a little bit more brown than what I want, but I think it's gonna be pretty. I think. Yes, so like where I would work in, oh yeah, that's what I want. In my laser room, I'm no longer working in there. There's lots of things that have changed around here. So maybe what I'll do is I'll go live tomorrow, recap the live sale for y'all, and then give y'all a little tour around the house. Now it's not done, but we made some progress. Oh my goodness, Monica. Yes, on the sneak peek. Okay, y'all gotta hang out till the end. I have it right here in this box at the bottom. Hi, Mandy. I hope y'all are gonna love it. I'm really excited about that one. All right, we're gonna do another coat because it is a little streaky. And what I'm going to do is after I paint this, I'm going to chalk the other two really quickly. So then that way we can use our mixture on that. And then we can clean that up. Okay. Let me dry. Do y'all have any guesses for next month's club? I know this one I was obsessed with. I didn't use it as much as I wanted to, but there's so many good projects that you could do. Taco salad, yum. I love me some taco salad. All right, we're gonna go into the side. All right, and then we're gonna, oop, that wasn't smart, Alex. Yeah, put it on the side that you just painted. That makes a lot of sense. All right. Get this dry. It is not pumpkin themed. Halloween. I don't know if they would do Halloween. It's not Halloween. I don't know if they would ever do Halloween just because there's so many people who don't celebrate that or like decorate for that. And I think that is why, hold on. Oh, wax. Where's my wax? Okay, I don't know. We're just gonna have to fuzz really well. Okay, so this is the club transfer this month. You can only grab this if you're a club member or a designer. And I always recommend, sorry y'all, I know it's the dirty one, but I don't know where my clean one is. But I always recommend signing up to become a Perks member. You can sign up to be a Perks member for just $10 this month instead of the $20. So you'll sign up this month for $10. You'll get $20 in product credit this month. And then next month is when it'll charge you the $20. But you get 30% off all the chalk stuff, including your club kit. What transfer, Barbara? What transfer? This one? You have to join the club to grab it. Okay, I'm gonna be able to do both of these at the same time. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so I'm just gonna use the top part. That way we don't have to clean it a million times in between. Because I'm going to chalk this beige color onto these. And I'm really hoping this is gonna turn out the way that I'm envisioning. But I don't know. Okay, maybe not, maybe I lied. Because I want a bow in the center. Okay, I lied. We're gonna do this. Then I'm gonna use this squeegee and we're gonna apply this color right on top. I think Nominee would be really pretty with this. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Oh, yay. That's pretty. Hi, Julie. Barbara, I don't know off the top of my head what it would be for a Perks member. But I want, if you comment the word August, okay? If you comment that word August and then go to your messenger and it says like sign up for a club or whatever, click on that. And then make sure you are signed into your Perks member account. Okay. Click on club again, go up to the top and maybe click Club Couture. And then it should give you your Perks member discount. I want to say it's like $19 a month instead of the $25, I believe. Okay. I know. And I'm really excited about next month too. Okay. So if you're just popping on, we are making little mini DIY pumpkins out of the 3x3 chalk chubbies that come with chalk or through chalk. And as a Perks member, you actually get 30% off all the chalk products. So you get 30% off of everything I'm using because I'm using all chalk stuff tonight. No cutouts, no nothing. We are doing strictly chalk tonight. Hi, Robbie. There you go. Thank you, Miss Anita. It is $19.99. So to join club as a Perks member, it's $19.99 instead of, I think, the $25.99. Hi, Lisa. But you're not able to go to the website and like, okay, I want to purchase the bow trellis pattern. I don't believe, unless you're a designer. So you do have to become a Perks member to get the discount. Or you can just become a club member. You don't have to become a Perks member. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do. All right. I'm going to spray this with water. I said we weren't going to clean it. I was just over here chit-chatting. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Melinda. How's everybody doing? Okay, I know we kind of talked about it earlier. I think Miss Anita told us what she was eating. What are y'all having for dinner? I am probably going to make these bear nuggets from Costco that are delicious and some French fries. I had that for dinner last night and it was just super quick and easy, which I really appreciated. Ooh. All right, that's it, Alex. I gotta clean up in here. It is a disaster. All right, dry this off. We're gonna do this pumpkin, okay? And we're gonna do it in our marmalade and espresso combo. Pizza, mahi-mahi, ooh. Yum. I mean, I don't like fish, but I always feel like it sounds so good. Jambalaya with potato salad, air fried chicken strips, and fries, Melinda. Me too. And I know I'm using the dirty fuzz cloth. I know I need to wash it. I just can't find my clean one. Or my cleaner one. It's somewhere in here. Chicken and broccoli and Alfredo. Ooh. That sounds delicious. All right, make sure that I chalk the correct side. I'm just going to center the bow as best I can. We're going to push down. And then we are going, how do I do this? Look, I found another squeegee just randomly. Okay, so this is going to be the same color as this background color on these pumpkins that we did earlier. And then what we're going to do is we're going to use a little wine cork that I cut for the stem, but we got to paint those. We're getting real crafty today. So I'm showing you how to turn these into little mini pumpkins. This is a great project if you don't have a lot of space or as a gift. What do y'all think? Ooh, it absolutely would, Marcy. Me too, Victoria. I say that about seafood. I don't eat it, but I always think it smells good. That's the crazy thing is I don't like seafood, but I always, like a lot of times, I think it smells so good. But not for me. Hi, Sharon. Ooh, Miss Sharon. Girl, you need to be around here for First Dibs Friday. I'm just giving you the heads up. You're probably like, what the heck is First Dibs Friday? So on Fridays, me and Thomas have started, or Thomas and I have started First Dibs Friday, where we have ready to ship cutouts. He picks one, I pick one, we paint it, and they are limited. And Thomas picked his out today, and he's like, can you cut it for me so I can paint it tomorrow? So he just Sharon, you're gonna want to be here, I think. Sometime in the morning. I'm thinking of giving my broadcast channel members first dibs. I'm not quite sure. I will let you know once we get that figured out. We should be able to go live, like, I think 9 or 10 in the morning. Oops, I used that on the back. Because I think we're going to be prepped ahead of time this time. So, it's the tech. Yeah, I'm the same way, Mandy. May my wish list dinner is. Ooh. Hi, Julie. I don't know if I said hello to you. What did that say? I like the new stuff that is out. Victoria, what new stuff? Like chalk stuff? You know, and I think, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say that because then I could be wrong. But y'all, I've got the new club. I will show y'all the new club design here in just a second, because that way you can get both before it's too late. This one is perfect for all different types of crafts. We've used it quite a bit. Hi, Annette. You still can't figure out the broadcast channel. What can't you, like, how to join it? Dolores, is that what you're talking about? Hi, Sharon. All right, let's get this dry. And then we're going to take some wine cork. So I went ahead and I cut these ahead of time because we didn't want me having an accident and cut myself with a razor blade on a live. So all I did was I took a regular wine cork and a razor blade, or whatever, straight blade or whatever, and I just kind of cut around the center as best I could. But I also wanted, because some of these didn't turn out exactly like the height that I wanted, but they're not supposed to all be matching, right? Because they're supposed to be a little different. So we're going to paint these brown, but I'm using wine corks to paint, or to do the stems. Okay, I think we're going to paint these, if we can, in espresso. But I'm wondering, I might have to use, well, one, I need to go get a paintbrush. But I might have to use like an acrylic paint. I do, Inez. So all of my lives, I don't know if Miss Maria's still here. I know she said they were watching, but they were crafting. She usually shares it. All my lives get automatically uploaded over there. So if you're ever looking for a project that I did 2-3 months ago, you can go over there and just use the search function for that. Okay, so I just used wine corks that I already had. Yes, I'm a wine drinker. We're going to paint these. But I think what I need is, I'm wondering if painting these with acrylic paint would be better than chalk paste. I'm kind of thinking that. I think we're going to use acrylic paint for this step. So I'm going to use some tape. Yeah, I'm going to go acrylic paint for this. So I fidged a little bit, but I want to use that bittersweet chocolate. I know I'm off the camera, but I think I want to use this really dark brown. He did, didn't he, Ruth? Should we go really dark brown or like a lighter brown? Okay, so I did fudge a little bit. But we're going to do that. We have some greenery and stuff that we're going to put here, so I probably need to turn on my hot glue gun. You're fine, Maria. You keep crafting, girl. That makes me happy to hear that y'all are crafting. So dark brown, like a dark brown, or burnt umber. So here are the two differences. Yes, Miss Inez. Maria says she would put it into the chat here in a little bit. But yes, I probably should link that in something. Light brown. I didn't really let it focus. Okay, we'll go light brown. But this color, this bittersweet chocolate, we use that on the fall floral pumpkin that I did a couple weeks ago. And y'all, it is gorgeous. I don't even know if this is going to work, but we're going to try it, okay? Yeah, we're going to go burnt umber, okay? Now, you could attempt this with the chalk paste, but my espresso is a little on the drier side, and I just don't want to sit there and mess with it, and then it get all chunky. We just need a thin layer, and this is working great. So, what do y'all think so far? Do you like the colors of our pumpkins? I really think it'd be cute to do like a orange one, a white one, and a green one. I think that. But that's just me. I really thought about doing that, and then I was like, no, let's do two the same. So it's like a little set. Okay, this is working out great, y'all. Imagine that. You're welcome. Or Miss Maria is a wonderful helper. If not, I will post it in the VIP group. I know she's busy chalking right now. And Maria and Diane, please post a picture of y'all's finished items. I want to see them. Okay, that looks good. Let's dry. I really thought that was going to be way more painful, but probably because I was thinking, oh, I'll just hold it and paint it. Probably wasn't the best idea. Oh gosh. Y'all. Gosh darn it. I painted. That's the bottom. No. No. Man. I'm really struggling with thinking the last couple days. There you go, Miss Inez. She just dropped the link in the comments. You might have to copy it and paste it. But thank you so much, Maria. All right, so I can tell that this is soaking in pretty good, but you know what? I don't mind like the two-tone of it, like where the cork is kind of shining through, because it kind of makes it a little bit imperfect, if you will. So we're going to keep that. Okay. All right. Throw that over there. I think we're all done with the painting, and now comes the gluing. Alrighty. Okay. So, let's turn this around. Let me show you. We got 1, 2, and 3. I think this is so cute. Okay. So I want to add some of this to it. How I'm going to do that, I don't know. These are too small. These might be too big. We're just going to go with it. Okay, so I'm going to cut off one of these leaves and see what y'all think. Here. We're just going to start with one. Okay. That's probably way too big, isn't it? Is that too big? Tell me. I know y'all will tell me the truth. It's a little big ends, but what do y'all think? Too big or just right? Because then I'm going to fill it in with different stuff. But I feel like that is too giant for that. Let's see. I might be able to use some of this. Drink. Try it on a bigger pumpkin. I forgot what we were talking about. Try what? Too big. Wonder, maybe if I just do, ooh, let's do that. Okay. Ow, I really need wire cutters. So I think if I cut this down, let's see, just a smidge. You know, wire cutters would, ow, be a whole lot helpful. Be way more helpful than those. All right, I'm gonna cut this off. Am I frozen for y'all, or is it just my computer? Okay. So give me a second. I think I need to glue this down because I don't know if it will, my internet went out. Oh no. If it's not one thing, y'all, it's another. I'm hoping y'all can still see me. All right, we're gonna glue this down. You can't, okay. At least that's what it's showing me. Perfect, okay. Pumpkin is chunky and so is the stem. Too big, yeah. You know, I really wanted to use it. All right, let's cut this down just a smidge. And then we are gonna start, yeah, I like that. So I'm gonna put a little bit of glue. And then we are just gonna kind of start adding some stuff to this. I don't have any. And that stuff is like raffia too. It's just terrible. It's so great for the look. But, all right, I'm going to do this one a little bit shorter and we can cut that one down if we need to. Ow. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to cut that one down. All right. We're going to kind of work on all of these at the same time. Okay. Do the stems. I think I threw away my Spanish moss because it's like the bagged raffia. It just gets everywhere. Okay, Please tell me I have more of that greenery. It does not. Oh, I do right here. All right, let's cut a little bit more off. This came from Deco Exchange. I joined his wreath box, which obviously I don't make wreaths, but I'm going to cut that down. But you get ribbon and like picks and stuff like this. And so I joined that to get some stuff. All right, a little bit here. We could add some rusty wire. That took me forever and a day last time. You want some rusty wire? Okay, come on. Oh, that's a great idea. Maybe. Ow! I'm gonna go to Amazon and order me some wire cutters. I'm making this so much harder on myself than I should. Okay. There's that one. Oh. And it fell off. That's okay. Okay. Then we're going to use what we have left. That's too long. Hold on, y'all. There we go. And this is where you can just add as much or as little as you like. Whatever style floats your boat. There's no right or wrong. You make it how you want it. It's our secret, Miss Linda. I will not tell. Okay. Lay that down. That's not laying down like I want it to. But these were pretty quick. They did not take us very long. I know we're not done. Okay. So now let's add this. Oh my gosh, Miss Maureen, you just made me laugh, girl. That's hilarious. She's like, adios. And I'm keeping the tools. I like it. Okay. Let's see how this looks. Ah! I kind of put it, I think it needs to be a little bit shorter. Yeah. Okay. A little bit of glue at the bottom. Now you could add a raffia bow, you could add a ribbon, whatever floats your boat. Don't let anybody tell you that how you did it was wrong or it wasn't right. It's your craft. Ooh, anybody have fun plans this weekend for Labor Day? Anybody going and doing anything? Okay, what do we think? Do we like that? Yay or nay? I'm just trying to add, I know it needs something in the front. I'm just trying to add, I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to not just put a slap a bow on everything and call it a day. You know, like these little details do bring your projects to life. Camping fun, Miss Anita. Okay. Crafting. Nice, nice. Oh, oh. Needs a little height. What do you mean, Marcy? Okay, so here's what we have so far. I don't hate it. It does need something though. The beach, how fun, Barbara. Barbara, did you get your order ever? I was just thinking about you today and I was like, I need to check in with her. Okay. Cut this down just a little bit. All right, I'm thinking it needs like a raffia or a bow. Oh, let me lay it this way. There we go. Okay. So here's what we have so far. What are y'all thinking it needs? We can't add a ton more like greenery or anything like that. Yeah, we're staying home too, Leona. I'll be working all weekend. Okay, good, Barbara. I'm so sorry I haven't checked in with you. I need a bow out of fabric. Well, heck. I don't think I have a bow. I don't have a ton of fabric. Well, let me see. Oh my gosh, Brenda. Look what I have. I got my Spanish moss. We could add these little bows. Do we like the raffia bow? I don't hate it. Well, then a ribbon. I know. I just don't have... I don't feel like I have thin enough ribbon that would go with this. You know what I mean? Like all my ribbon is like thick. Like even that I think is too big. Oh darn, y'all making it hard on me. All right, let's see here. I've got some of this. Let's see what we can come up with here. Okay, I guess y'all are right. I guess you're right. All right, let's pull this out. So this is from Michael's a couple moons ago. Let's see what we can find. Ooh. A twine bow would be pretty. I don't know. Let me show y'all. Let me think about how I can tie this. I could do twine bows. This might be too busy. Okay. I don't know. I don't hate it, but I don't feel like I love it either. What do y'all think about that one? You're not gonna hurt my feelings. It kind of brings a little something different. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Okay, so I don't know if they should all have the same ribbon. That's going to be hard to do. There's just this one. Okay. There's just like this cream ribbon. That we could do. You like that though? So y'all like this one? Keep or pass? Or we could do the cream. Do y'all like this one or that one? Yes, okay. Keep, okay. Let me, y'all, this stuff has been sitting in here in this jar for almost a year. I mean, wait, not almost a year, like almost 2 years, 2, maybe 3 years. This one. So y'all like this one. Okay. Ow. Hitting boxes over here. Well, what happened to my cream one? I guess I put it up. The first one. Okay. Do we like this one? Oh, it's right here. This one with the other one, like with the first one. One. Or do we like, ooh, two? One or two with that one. Oh, this is so cute. Okay. And look, I get to use my new scissors that I haven't lost. I would do them all different. Okay. Well, then we could do this one. Let's do them all different. Let's do the cream for the center. We'll do this fun little one for this one. Yeah, let's do that. This one needs to be darker. We could distress it a little bit. All right. They cut like butter, y'all. All right. Cute. All right, I'm going to glue them down even with the long tails, and then we'll cut them down. Distress this one or keep it the way that it is. And then we'll do this one over here. Look how cute we are. Oh, pull that back. 2 or 1. I see you have the scissors. I do, Brenda. This is my second pair because the first pair, I bought them and literally within, I think, 24 hours, I lost them. And they're nowhere to be found. You think I need to do an orangish for the center? Okay, let me glue this one down. Let's see what we have. Okay, let's pull this back out. Ooh, we've got this one. Ooh. Let's see about this one. And Brenda, I hope you saw my comment and Thomas's comment. He was just joking about the shots fired. He was teasing me, not you. So I hope you didn't take offense to that. He's been a little worried about it. So I shouldn't I, Brenda? All right, I'm going to flip it so more of this orange shows. I'm not doing this justice. Okay. Do we like this one? Ah! I don't love that. I don't love the pattern on that. Oh, this one. Ooh, here we go. Maybe this one is holly. Because this has the cream, the white, and the brown in it. I don't like that one. Ew, we don't like that. I like the ribbon, just not with this project. Okay, what about that one? Something more solid orange. There's that one. Only problem is I don't really have, that's like a pinkish orange. Don't mind us over here, y'all. We are just trying to figure out ribbons. I think this is gonna be not gonna work. I thought I liked that one, but I don't love it now. No. That one I think is too pinky orange. Where was that one that I just had? Okay, this one is a little gold. It's like a Mary Poppins thing. It just keeps coming out. Y'all, thank y'all so much for being here and being patient while we figure this out. But y'all hit the heart button for me. Comment the word August. This might be it. That's too pinkish. All right. What about that one? I'm going to try to like hang it up so y'all can see it a little bit better. Other than that, that's really all I have. Do we like that one? Or should we just go back to the cream and just distress it? What do y'all think? Hi, Diane. I'm sure you've been listening. I don't know. We got the first two. Now we need the last one. I don't love that one either. Look. Cream. That's kind of what I'm thinking, Doreen. Okay, let's go cream. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this. Do I want to distress it? No, we're just going to leave it. Okay, a little bit of glue. Pull that down. Ooh, that wouldn't have been a bad idea, Brenda. All right, I'm going to start off with cutting them a little bit longer than I think they need. I kind of cut those kind of short. Oops. Okay, so here is number 1. Number 2. And number 3. What do y'all think? Do we like the set? What do y'all think? Let me clean this up a little bit. Put this back because we're done. But there they are. I think they're fun. I think these could be cut down just a smidge. They're a little large and in charge. I do agree that probably an orange bow would have looked better, but we couldn't find anything. But there they are. So these were made out of the Chocolate Chubbies. These are the 3x3. You get a pack of 3 of them. And we use the Club Transfer this month. And then we just added some greenery and all of that. So, which one's your favorite? 1, 2, or 3? I love that we did different bows on all of them. I really do like them. And they're cute little, it's a small like home decor like thing. So it doesn't require a ton of space or, you know what I mean? Like it just doesn't require no buttons in the middle. I don't have any buttons in here. Well, maybe I do. I think no. I think I'm going to leave them the way that they are. I think no buttons. I think no buttons. 3. Yeah, they're fun. So go grab those. You can get them 30% off. The Club Transfer, this is the last week for the Club Transfer. I believe on Saturday will be your last absolute day to grab this. And y'all want to see next month's club? I already have it. And if you like patterns, you're probably going to like this next month's club as well. Y'all ready? And I'll show you. That way you can, I know you just had them in your sale. Had what? Oh, the buttons? Yeah. Remember, I was like, I'm going to put them aside because I know I'm going to use them. Where did I put them? No idea. Literally just had them. Oh, right here. I think all the buttons I have in this bag are going to be too big anyways. All right. Are y'all ready to see the next month's Club Transfer? Are y'all ready? Let me know in the comments if you are ready. You can hit the heart button, comment, let me see, comment ready. Are y'all ready? So Club is a DIY like craft kit basically. So every month you'll get a transfer. It's usually always an 8.5 by 11 and some sort of coordinating accessory plus paste packets or ink packets. And then on your first month, you do get a mini squeegee, okay? All right. So this one is called Pretty in Plaid. So here is the transfer. It's plaid. It's a plaid, y'all. This one is called Pretty in Plaid. Exactly, Brenda. This one's going to be really fun, I think. So Pretty in Plaid, so you get that transfer. This next month, the colors are Vanilla and Shimmer Gold. Okay. Which I know I didn't do my club colors this month. So in next month, I'll do the club colors from this month and next month. Okay. Then you get this frame. Okay. So this is made to go on the frame. I know. Think about all the different color combinations you can do. Well, those, I shouldn't have grabbed those. Okay. So you get a frame with your club kit this month. So it does have these where you can slide this out, punch it out. It does have a hanger, and then you can chalk this, and then you can attach these if you want to, and put a little picture in there and have a little plaid hanger. Look how fun that is. That's something brand new. Now this one seems pretty thin, but what do y'all think? Do y'all like it? I'm gonna need something to push that back. But what do y'all think? They're very quiet. I love it. I think it's gonna be great. I'm gonna have to find some frames for y'all for club cutout. But that's the surface you get. It will be vanilla and shimmer gold paste. And then this guy. We're going to use the heck out of this guy. That would be perfect for all the scarecrows we've been doing. All those scarecrows we've been doing, instead of having to move the transfer 2 different times, this would have been great, because then we could have just chalked the whole plaid on the hat or on the body. So the only way to grab this and this one is to become a club member. So comment the word August. This is this month, okay? You won't be able to grab this one, and it won't be sent to you until next month. But this way you can grab both and have the plaid for next month as well, which is going to be perfect for September fall crafting, all the things. Okay? All right, y'all. I'm going to hop off of here. I'm going to go keep cutting Halloween mystery boxes, keep shipping out orders, all of the things. I appreciate y'all hanging out. I hope y'all loved the pumpkins. I think they turned out pretty stinking cute. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.